To the absolute surprise of no one, the Hornets lose. Oh man. This time to the New Orleans Pelicans, our would-be rival, if, this team gave a flying crap. But they didn't. This team was very shorthanded. They're missing Mark Williams, LaMelo, PJ Washington, a lot of key pieces against a very stacked New Orleans with no depth at the center position. It was a feast. If you thought Zion was fat before, my God, that man was feasting on our interior defense, or should I say lack of it. Good Christ, I'm gonna be honest with you. I tried to spice this game up a little bit. I once again degenerate gambled on this. I saw plus 260 and I said, you know what? Why not? This would be like the perfect bullshit game for the Hornets to win. Just think about it. Hornets coming off back-to-back losses to the Heat. They're down a lot of men, and while you're trying to figure out this team, they just do something unpredictable, beat the Pelicans. Mind you, the Pelicans assistant coach used to be our head coach, where a lot of the main guys on our team come from his picks. Oh, it would have been so perfect. So perfect. I could send it to Universal for a script. Oh my God. But this is reality. This game made me touch grass. There's a lot of things we gotta be serious with this, all right? Where this team's at and who is on our team. This team's defense is ass. I know they're shorthanded. All of our key guys, when they were together for 20 minutes against the Magic, it was beautiful. Defense was a little shoddy, but they still looked competent before LaMelo got injured. And then everything went to hell. It's 7-16. 13th in the East. You know where that puts us? And I got the updated standings right here. I got the updated standings right here. That only puts us 3 games ahead of the Wizards, who are 14th. 14th. 3 wins ahead of the Wizards, who are now 4-20. Nice. I don't think you understand. They are 5 wins ahead of the god-awful Detroit Pistons. Just 5 wins. You thought the Pistons and the Wizards and the Spurs were bad. The Hornets are not that far ahead. Now, I know the Wizards have everyone. I know the Wizards have everyone. I know the Pistons have everyone. And they're just straight up bad, no matter how you mumble jumble them. At least us, what's our copium? Oh, we'll just get our guys back and then we will clear them. Maybe we can get 10th, a playing spot. When our guys get healthy, we can get a play-in spot. That's the copium that we're spewing. Listen, even if all our guys come back, defense is still going to be ass. Miles Bridges, his defense, and we got to be real here. His defense is garbage. Had 5 fouls today. No better than the big man, Nick Richards. Defense was garbage. Good for him being perfect on the field today. Good for him. But on the other end, you just gotta get a stop. And then against Zion and Valanciunas, 3 predominant big men. You just gotta have some defense. Good Christ. This loss put the reality of the situation with this team. They are very close to once again being the butt of the league. As if they weren't already. Be real here. Basketball is a game of runs. Basketball seasons, NBA seasons, can be in a game of runs. All it takes is 1 win, and that 1 win can turn to 5 wins. If the Pistons go on a 5-game winning streak, that ties them with us. That's how close we are to them. If the Wizards go on a 5-game winning streak, that will put us at 14 if we're to keep losing out. We're on a 3-game losing streak. How close are we from the bottom? Too close. I am trying everything to keep watching this team. I had to throw in $100. $100 to force myself to be interested in this game. I knew how this game was going to go. Hornets just shit the bed in the 3rd quarter. Really shit the bed. And then with the power of friendship, they can get a run going and then maybe do some window dressing and make it look close. That's what happened. That's what happened in the last game against the Heat and the game before that And in the game before that with the Raptors, except we won that game. It's like what I said at the beginning of the season. I forgot which game it was. This team cannot put their will onto someone else. We will not win games. The other teams will just suck more than us. That's basically it. Terry Rozier stepping in as LaMelo games, as much as I appreciate them, they're not enough. Here's to many more games on the season. I could use a shimmer of good news.